Hello, everyone. Happy Wednesday. It's WIP Wednesday today with Happy Little Stitch Shop. And it is Wednesday, March 13th, 2024. I am Angela with Happy Little Stitch Shop. And I am so happy to be here with you to see what you're up to and to have some sewing time with you. And to make some progress in 2024, right? So let's see who's here. How are you guys doing for WIP Wednesday? How's everybody doing? How's your week going? Hello, Debbie Smith. Happy WIP Wednesday to you. Hello, Marcia. Hello, Deborah. Hello, Tammy number 2. Hello, Chris. Working on putting my Merc backgrounds together, all cut up so far. Nice. I have to do the one from Monday. I finished this one that I was working on this last Monday. So that's done. But I have the one that was released on Monday that I have to do, and then I'll be ready for Fridays. So it's going well. I'm enjoying it. Hello, Valeria. How are you? Marcia, I'm trying to finish up the little gifts for the retreat attendees. I might make it in time. Yay, good for you. Susan, hello. I'm working on my little 5-inch blocks for hometown. Oh, I can't wait to see that when you get it all done. I know it's going to be gorgeous. It's going to be gorgeous. Leanne, hello. How is your trip? You are in Thailand. Watching in the dark because hubby is asleep, but excited to catch a live. How is your trip going? Are you enjoying it? And are you tired and like ready to come home yet? Or are you loving it so much that you don't ever want it to end? How's it going? Tammy number 2, hi Angela. I sent you. I got it. Thank you for that. I am gonna send you that hopefully once I get done here. That's my plan. I've been running kind of all morning. I was busy at the shop, catching up on some stuff that needed some attention, and then left the ladies there so that I could get home to get. I had nothing ready for WIP Wednesday today, so I was having a little bit of a panic attack and a panic attacklet. Because I didn't have anything ready. I didn't have my block cut. I didn't have anything ready. And I really didn't want to do another mercantile block with you guys like I did last week. I like to try to mix it up a little bit with you guys to keep it interesting if possible. But so I didn't want to do another mercantile block. Like those are all ready to go. So that's easy for me to grab and dive into because they're all cut up and ready to go. But I didn't want to do that this week. I really wanted to try to get back to doing some of these hometown quilt seeds. But I didn't have anything ready. So I rushed back here to get stuff cut up, and then I needed to go pick up my little one from school, and then came back here, and I'm in a good spot, so I'm pretty happy. I just kind of was busy doing stuff. But this afternoon is computer time, so I'll be sitting at my computer trying to get caught up on stuff, and I plan to send you that invoice this afternoon that I got your email about. Hello, Sharon. Hello, Carrie. I hope everyone is doing well on this WIP Wednesday. I love hanging out with my stitchy friends. I love hearing that. I really do. Sometimes I think, oh, I don't know if this is fun and enjoyable for people and helpful. I know you guys keep saying it. It's like, you know, it's, I don't know. Sometimes I just don't let it sink in, apparently. But I want it to be helpful to people. I also want it to be kind of fun for people. So I love hearing that you enjoy coming and just hanging out and getting some sewing done. Valeria, waiting for a heavy snowstorm. Are you serious? Okay, so my kids asked just the other day, just like a couple days ago, they said, Mom, do you think we can get patio chairs out? And I said, no, I think it's too early. I think it's too early. It has been so nice here. It's been like yesterday was in the 60s. Although tomorrow we're supposed to get rain. But snow, oh my goodness. Marcia, Thailand, wow, Leanne. Valeria, I love Thailand. Stacy, happy WIP Wednesday to you. Hello, Marie. Leanne, I was diagnosed with what? Oh no, you have pneumonia. So I have felt better, but avoided a trip to the hospital. So that's a plus. Hope the drugs work quickly. You brighten my day so much. Oh, thank you. I'm sorry that you have pneumonia on both sides. That's the worst. Please get some rest and take care of yourself so you can get back on your feet and enjoy the rest of that trip. When is your trip done, Leanne? How much longer do you have? Stacy, it's great. I'm making progress on Americana Red. Yay! It's gorgeous in Delaware, says Tammy number 2. Hello, Donna Marie. I'm caught up with my mercantile. Oh, yay, Valeria. Doesn't it feel good? Doesn't it feel good? So, so nice. Donna Marie, my family is obsessed with those little bunnies. I'm just going to tell you, we're a little bit obsessed with them. The whole story of the company, I'm a little bit obsessed. A little bit obsessed with them. You finished June 9th. Oh my gosh, Leanne, that's like a really long cruise. That's a long time. April, May, June. You have 3 months left. My goodness. I hope you should for sure feel better before so you can enjoy the rest of it. But oh my gosh, have fun. How lovely. She did light the bunny. She did. So can I share with people? I forgot to ask you this ahead of time, but can I share with people? And if you don't want me to, that's totally okay. Just give me a thumbs down. We will all respect that. But she did light it, and she thought it was very, very cute. Okay, so I got a little care package, a really, really sweet care package from Donna just yesterday. I opened it, so it's fresh in my head. And it was lovely, lovely, lovely with just the most touching card ever. I know that this will shock you guys, but I was in tears after reading it. It was very, very touching and kind of helps me remember when the days are a little rougher with being a shop owner, that there's a purpose to it, and that you might not even recognize it or realize it, and that it's important and it impacts people. And so in the day-to-day, when you're like, oh, I gotta get this done, oh, I gotta get this done, you don't think about that. And so it was really, really sweet to stop and take that in. But I wish I had it down here with me, and I don't. Maybe I will try to bring it down here for tomorrow. But she sent like a bunch of Easter candy and stuff for the kids and for us. And one of the little things she sent in there was a little bunny. And the coolest thing about it is that it is made by this small business in Pennsylvania. It's called Meadowbrook Gourds. Is that right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it's Meadowbrook Gourds. So if you visit their website, it's mbgourds.com. And it's a farm. These people live on a farm, and they grow gourds, and they turn them into these cute little house decorations. And so one of them is a little Easter bunny. I've been obsessed with their website since seeing this bunny. And they have fall decorations, winter decorations, spring decorations, like all of these decorations that are made out of gourds that they make on their farm. And so it's a small group of about 20 people who make all of these. They're the most adorable things ever. And you can put these little battery operated candles in there and it lights up, and it's just the cutest decoration. But they have little bunnies. I saw this little pumpkin cottage that was so cute. So it's a small business, which I love. It was kind of started by a couple people, and it's grown into about 20 people it's not one family. It's just these 20 people who are really good friends and have worked together for a long time. And they make all of these seasonal gourd decorations. And I am now obsessed with it. It is called, Tammy, it's mbgourds.com. So Meadowbrook Gourds is the name of the company. So you just shorten Meadowbrook to MB and then add gourds to it.com. Go check it out. If I fall in love with something, I want to share it with people. And I'm loving these things, and I'm loving the story behind it, and that it's, a little farm just making these cute little decorations. I love it. So be sure to, if you're interested, check that out. How's everybody else doing? You're welcome. Tammy number 2. Are you guys having a good week? And what are people working on for WIP Wednesdays? What are you whipping up today? Carrie, see? I would not lead you astray, right? Carrie says, OMG, I'm looking at their site and they are adorable. I would not lead you astray. They are so darn cute. I saw it in the thing. And Donna, I'm going to be honest. I just realized today at lunchtime, I was sitting up there eating with my little one, and I saw the piece of wood that was in the box. And I was like, oh, okay. And I set it aside. I had no idea that the two went together. So I now understand that the bunny sits on top of the piece of wood. And I just noticed that today on their website, which made me almost love that bunny even more. Oh, Renee, daughter in labor, but they are stopping the baby. Why? Is everything okay? Misty starting up Autumn Love Quilt again. Oh, good. That's on my list, Misty. Oh, early. Well, I pray that it works. I pray that they can stop it and that that baby can stay in there a bit longer. Sharon is working on October Skies quilt. First up, 5 autumn pumpkin blocks. I love it. That is also on my list, to get a schedule ready for that and to get that ready to go. I'm excited about that. Angela knows all too well about, yes, I do know all too well about early labor. So I am praying that they can get that stopped so those babies can, or that baby, I always think about it in many children, but that baby can get a little bit bigger and stronger before he or she makes an entrance into the world. They were 7 months. Okay, so maybe that's the tendency for her. Lori Holt's Sunburst quilt. I can't wait to see that one too. Will you be putting up the new Lori Holt Patchwork Scarecrow Stitch on pre-order? Stacey, I've not seen it. I don't know. Oh, the quilted scarecrow one? Is that what you're talking about? Yes, I sure can. Has information about that been released yet? I haven't seen it. Praying for you, Renee. Janice says, working on my house blocks from the Lord Hope Quilt Seeds. That's what I'm working on today, Janice. What number are you on? What number are you on? Oh, that's a beautiful stitch. Are you talking about the quilted scarecrow, Donna? You're on number 4. What am I on? I'm on number 4 too. Janice, we're going to be making it together. Yes, it's being released end of April. Oh, I should get that out there then. Yes, I would love to get that out there. And we do kind of rock, Janice. You're right. I should get that out there so that people can reserve it. Thank you for giving me a heads up. I appreciate that. I can't wait to see it. I'm going to go look for it as soon as I get done here. So yes, that is what I'm working on. I am working on block number 4. There are lots of little pieces in here. Hello, Deborah. Lots of little pieces. And so you guys, I will be honest, I had some fear of the chimneys this time because the chimneys and I were not friends last time. Not last week, but the week before. And so I was a little nervous about it. So as I started cutting today, I decided to get that together. And look, I did it. And I did it all. And I didn't have to rip out at all. So I find myself taking a little bit, more time, not rushing. Because sometimes when I'm over there sewing, I'm like, oh, I don't want to leave you guys just hanging out here too long by yourself. So I'm trying to like hurry and get it sewn. And so I was like, okay, just take a breath, calm down. I realigned my Seam So Easy guide, made sure that that was a good 1/4 inch seam guide. So I realigned that and got everything just so. So this is, look, I got this so far. And now I'm working on the block for here, which is what these pieces are for. And these cute little pieces. So I've gotten that far. I've got more to do. But I got to see. Tammy number 2, OMG, the bumblebee on that site is adorable. Is there a bumblebee gourd? Is that what you're talking about? Bumble. Oh, I knew what you meant. You all make me think I want to make the house blocks. Oh, they're so pretty, Renee. Thank you, Janice. Thank you, Valeria. Thank you, Renee. Started my April Kimberbell project. Oh, no. Your back went out? That's the worst. Sharon, I sew on a Juki, but I also have a featherweight, which is in line to get service on it, because I would really love to get some sewing time on that, like soon, very, very soon. I would like to have some sewing time on that and start to have that be my main machine. That's what I would love. So, but the place that we don't have a lot of places around here to service machines, and the wait is long. Like, it's months for you to get just a basic, that's not even anything wrong with it. It's just to get a basic kind of checkup. So it's crazy. So regularly I sew on a Juki. There's a bumblebee. I didn't even see that. I gotta go check it out now. Donna Marie, I know how you feel. Oh, I know. There are little baskets, little eggs. They're a little cottage. There's like a little pumpkin cottage, which is just adorable. Yes, feel better, Donna Marie. Feel better. I love my featherweight, says Valeria. Good person. This. Right. It's so true. Why does that have to happen? Mine is down for 6 weeks. Yes. Wyoming is the same for sewing machines. So it must be happening everywhere. I'm working on the mercantile quilt seeds, button and scissors. How's it going, Patty? The button and scissors. Okay, so let's see if I can make some progress and maybe actually finish this house. But please keep telling me what's going on. Keep chatting. Featherweights and more. You can send it to. Oh, they take like shipments. I have to check into that. Okay. I left my pattern elsewhere. I left it over by my sewing machine. See, this is the one I'm working on. There are lots of little pieces to this one. So I wanted to get these done ahead of time too, because I thought, oh boy, what if I get distracted and mess up how they're sewn? Oh boy. All right, I need another design board. We are going to need 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. All right, let's see if I can do this. I'm going to sew these together with different angles. Larry says my left wrist hurts all the time and I can't hardly hold my phone. Ooh, that's no fun. Stacy says, I received my Nashville market. Yep. Danced at the mailbox. Oh, good. Happy mail has arrived. Sharon, oh, Meadowbrook Woods. I've been there before. Might have to go back. Oh my gosh, Sharon, I would like to go there just to visit and see what it, see it all in person. Those gourds are so cute. I tell you, it's a find. Like, I really love finding stuff that's unique like that, that like I want to get one for my mom. I want to surprise her with one. Because it's something that you can't find everywhere. So it's fabulous, Donna. I cannot thank you enough. Not not for the punny, but mainly I didn't even find the other stuff. I had to like compose myself after reading the card to appreciate all the other goodies that were in there. It was so kind of you. Can't even tell you enough. Tammy number 2, I just found out the person who services my featherweight. Oh no. That's sad. Hello, Jude. I know it is beautiful out, and I hear we're supposed to get rain tomorrow. So today's probably a good day to get out there and get some yard work done. Tuesday, they have 2 hours so you can watch them make. Or take a class. Oh, that would be fun. We need to come and have a retreat in Pennsylvania and have that be part of our retreat day. Wouldn't that be fun? I've kept up with my mercantile and home-tiled seed blocks. I'm finally starting the mercantile sampler. Yay, Deborah! I'm almost done making all the dresses and Millie's dresses. Oh my gosh. That's another one that I absolutely love, that Millie's dresses. It's so, so cute. Okay, let's see. Yes, we are still working on a camera for over here. It'll take just a tish, but I wish on days like this that I had one so I didn't need to leave you over there. But hopefully sooner rather than later, we will be up and running so I don't need to leave you. Chain a bunch of these together. This is when I start to try to rush and then I get into trouble. So I'm going to try not to rush. She says as she speeds down the sewing highway. Think I'm going to try to do these one at a time instead of doing a bunch and getting confused. I'm going to go press these open. Patty, use the 1 1/4 squares instead of the 1 inch for the holes and the large buttons. I should have known when things didn't line up. I trimmed down and it all worked out in the end. Oh, good. For the holes and large buttons, what are you working on, Patty? Donna, wouldn't that be fun? Retreat in Pennsylvania. Done with Lori's calico seeds. Quilt. Ready for quilting. I was going to hang that up here. I keep saying that to you and I keep forgetting about it. Okay, let me press these little fellas. Okay, I'm going to add the S square to the bottom of these. And I'm going to have a chat pack card for us today. Okay. Here we go. Oh, the buttons and scissors. Yes, come on out to the East Coast. Hello, Nancy. How long I have been asking her. Evangelist and she opened. Been asking her. I'm a stubborn lady. Patty, mercantile quilt seeds, buttons and scissors. Okay. That is good to know. A little heads up to people. I think that's always helpful when you hear somebody's making the same thing as you and maybe they ran into an issue and you can give people a heads up. Pay close attention to this or don't overlook this. Okay, these little fellas are done. I think I did them right. So those are done. I don't know where my clapper is. I gotta find that. Okay, I'm gonna ask you guys while I'm sewing these next ones together. I'm gonna ask you one of our questions for today. Let's see what this one is. Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. So while I'm over there sewing, please answer this question. This is kind of a get to know you game, so it's fun to hear what people's answers are, and there's no right or wrong answer. It's just for fun. So here's the question. It says, what particular quality above all others do you look for when choosing your friends? What particular quality above all others do you look for when choosing your friends? Please share. Please. I would love to hear what people say. Okay. Sew the right way on here so I don't. good one. What quality? Okay, what are people saying? Honesty. Delaware. Tammy, number 2, wants them to be from Delaware. I'm just kidding. Honesty, loyalty, honesty, honest, similar interests. Happy, positive person, honesty, loyalty. Maybe similar interest isn't really quality. No, maybe not. But still a good, I think an important thing to find in a friend. For sure. Press these and sew the bottom one on. Get this lined up right. Little stinker. Last one. Okay. Got these done. I can go press these open and then these will be done. Okay, what are people saying? Not from Donna. That was from Donna. I know. I was just teasing you. Tammy, number 2. Someone who is inclusive and doesn't leave others out. Nice. I agree with that. A lot. Sense of humor. My dad lives in part. Yeah, I think I agree with so many of those. Probably the biggest one for me, which kind of falls in line with honesty and all of that, is someone who is trustworthy, which I think encompasses someone who's honest, but someone who's just, you can trust with, personal things about yourself. You can trust for them to have your back. You can trust for them to, I mean, I think it goes without saying, somebody who's a good person, who's decent and kind, all of those things, but trustworthy as well. And a fabulous sense of humor. Never hurt anybody, I don't think. Okay, so those are done. Okay, now I gotta take this and I have to add all of these U's around it. Take that with me for a picture. The pieces are getting less and less. It's coming together little by little. What I need over here, I need one of Lori's, one of these. I need one of these by my sewing machine. I always think, oh, I'm going to take one over there so I have it. This is a little bit longer than the one that I have over here. And it works really well when you want to cut that 1/4 inch seam. But I never remember to bring it over here. Today is the day. Oh, it's so much nicer. Here's corner number 2. Now for corner number 3. The red scissors probably works the best. Trimming the 1/4 inch. All right, one more. That open. Look, the little center square is done. So that's done. Someone that has time for you. Oh, yes. Too many nowadays don't take the time for others. I think that's true. And they have to like quilting, coffee and chocolate, the important things, like all of those things. Okay, now we need 4 flying geese units. These cute little A's on either side. You guys, I am getting there. I think this is the last thing I have to piece, and then we put together the whole, start putting together that whole block. Whoa. Let's see if I can do it. It is so handy. When is the next bee's knees stand coming out? I need one for behind my machine. Does anybody know that? Has that information been released? Because I need another one. 2 is not enough. I like to have it. It is super handy to have the pattern over here. And darn it all, my needle got unthreaded. I'm curious when that next stand is coming out and what the color is going to be for it. Okay, going this corner to this corner. That. Okay, the first side that's done. Pink, aqua, and yellow. So I have the aqua and the yellow, but I don't have the pink. I know, I probably should know before you, but sometimes I don't. Hello, Sandra. Yes, I know there's yellow and aqua because I have the yellow there and I have the aqua there. And yeah, I think I knew there was pink. I'm wondering what's going to be next. I have the yellow one, says Tammy. Ask Lori the next time you speak with her. I should. I have the 3 stands. Didn't think I would use 3, but I do. I know they are so handy. Red, probably red. It could be red. I'm hoping for denim. I would love denim. I would love red too. I mean, I would collect all the colors probably because they are very useful. Use them for a cookbook stand in the kitchen. They're very handy. All right, let me get the other side added on to these geese who want to fly, but they only have 1 wing right now. I will help you. One. Two. Three. 4. And trim these quick over here and press them. 1, quick. Okay. Throw these away. Set those there. Let's get this out of the way. All right. What are people saying? The same colors as the bee needle minders. Oh, yeah. Do I have the aqua one? Do I not have the aqua one? What? I have the pink and the yellow bee needle minder, but I don't have the aqua one. How did that happen? Okay, let me see if I can lay this out now. Let's put the puzzle together, shall we? These are going to go in the corners with the pink facing out. Pink on the outside. Okay. Then we're going to have one of these. Then we're going to have like, not that it really matters, but I feel like that's how it's supposed to go. Oh, it's that. So it was like this. Okay, so next comes this, and then this, and then this, and then that. So many pieces. Then we have this, and I know I have the aqua one at the shop. I don't know why I don't have one here. Like, why did I not grab one of those for myself? And this. Nope. This way. And then another S. And then this. This one has lots of pieces. Well, all mine, that's how I know new color. What? The emoji thing is in the way. I know a new color came out. Oh, yes. Yes. So there should be another one of those coming pretty soon too, I think. Okay, so now we have this and this and sorry if it's annoying that I'm totally talking to myself, but I'm talking through all of the pieces so that I'm sure I know what's going on. Okay, then we have this and an S and a this and a that and a that. And we have that. that. Look at all the pieces. Boy, it looks much better from where you guys are seeing it. A straight overhead. Look at that. That looks much better. Here, it still looks like just a bunch of pieces, but top down, it resembles a quilt block. My goodness. Okay. I'm going to go start to sew this together because I would like for you guys to see it before I sign off. So while I am gone, I'm going to do another question. I'm going to put this here, and I'm going to be very careful with all of my pieces laid out. Look, that's going to go right there. Okay. Oh, this is another good one. Here's the question. If you were creating a movie about toys coming to life, what type of toy would be the main character? If you were creating a movie about toys coming to life, what type of toy would be the main character? I'm curious. So many pieces. All right, come on. Let's have all the things lined up. Let's play nice together. Have all things lined up nicely. Ooh, that's nice. That one turned out nice. Let's keep going, my friends. Be nice to each other. Okay. Next. That one's okay. Last one for the first row. Let's see. Not bad, you guys. But, oh my gosh, all of these seams. Pressing open, pressing open. Okay. First row is done. It's going to take too long for me to put all these pieces together and keep you poor people just hanging out here. I would do it if I had the overhead camera over by my machine, but it's too much. But look, here's the first row. I'll do all the rest of these, and then I'll add the little borders around it. And then this will get plopped right in here. So how about a toy sewing machine? That's an excellent idea. Hot Wheels because your grandson loves them. I love them. I love the sewing machine. Somebody needs to make a toy sewing machine. Oh, Sharon, that's a great idea. A doll, that's a good idea too. Nancy says, funny you should ask. I've always told my literary daughter to write a kid's book series, Miss Betsy's Boots. The boots have magic powers and take Miss Betsy on different adventure in every book. I love that too. Such good ideas. I love it. So I'm going to finish up this block. It's just going to take too much of me over there and not being over here hanging out with you guys. So we're going to keep working on trying to get that camera for over there, because then I can still feel like I'm talking to you and not just leaving you hanging out over here. Tammy says, what would I do? Well, I don't know, because now sewing machine is like occupying all of my brain power, because right now that toy sewing machine is on an adventure in my head, and there are all sorts of adventures that I see her going on. So I really love the toy sewing machine idea. What would I do? I don't know, because I can't unthink the toy sewing machine. It's such a good idea. A thimble would be fun. Can't do scissors. Can't do, like, I'm trying to think of other sewing notions. Can't do a scissors. A thimble would be totally fun. An iron wouldn't be very good. Oh, it's a toy iron. You could do that. You know, like a toy iron, not a rotary cutter. A little pincushion. Like, it could be a whole series. You know, it could be a whole series with some cute name for the sewing machine. With all of her little sewing friends. Like, how cute would that be? All the little fun sewing notions, and they go on adventures each day, and they, you know, find a kid who falls and rips his pants or rips his jacket, and they fix it at night, you know, and then the kid wakes up and their thing is fixed, or making a doll for a little girl, or so many sewing adventures, making a quilt for like some, I mean, there could be a whole story about, you know, some child who needs warmth at night, and then they make a quilt for that child, and it brings that child happiness. Like, oh, I love it. So many ideas. Her friends could be Jack the Ripper. Oh my gosh. Not for kids. It's a toy movie with Jack the Ripper. My goodness. Marcia, thank you so much. Marcia, you're going to fully fund our camera. I appreciate it so much. We are going to try to, it's just been crazy since we got back from Nashville, but I'm not just, you know, not just pulling your leg. We are really going to figure that solution out over there. It shouldn't be too difficult to figure out now that we've got the rest of this setup going with two different cameras. It shouldn't be hard to add a third one. We just need to have the time to do it. So thank you so much, Marcia. That really helps, and I really appreciate it. Nancy says the characters could talk to each other in sewing puns. Yes. Yes. So good to see you. They should meet Betsy. Oh, Deborah, there could be a whole history part to it where they could meet all of these historical sewing figures. Oh, that would be really cool. Yes, they should go meet Betsy Ross at her house What is the name of the town? I've been there and I can't think of it. It's not Pittsburgh. It's the other one. Yeah, in Pennsylvania, but what's the name of the town? Philadelphia. Thank you. For the life of me, I could not think of the name. Yes, Philadelphia. Hello, Polly from Cresco. Alicia, bots would love a transforming robot sewing machine. Ooh, where the parts are individual and come together to make the machine. So true. I know, I couldn't I couldn't think of it. We've been there. We've seen Liberty Bell. We've been to Independence Hall. We visited Betsy Ross's house. I've told you guys about the snip of the 5-point star. So we've been to all those places, but I was just drawing a complete blank. I could not think of the city. So true, Alicia. That's such a good idea. With green Philadelphia, with green grass. Yes, totally could. Okay, so I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you so much for keeping me company today during WIP Wednesday. I really appreciate it. I'm going to finish up this fella and get this house done, and I'm going to add it to my other 3 houses that are already done. So I will have 4 done, and then I'll have, I think, 3 more to make. So these are done. Ta-da! And then I'll keep plugging away and get caught up on the other ones as well. Ooh, remember your cross stitch. What about the cross stitch? What do I need to remember? The brown grass I meant. Oh, yes. Yes. I have that here. Oh, yes. From Early Americans. Oh, my gosh. We did a stitch along for Early Americans by Little House Needleworks a few years ago, and what was that guy's house? Was it Nathan Hale? Anyway, for one of the houses we were supposed to stitch for that stitch along. It's a fabulous stitch along. I absolutely love it. All of these historical figures and a patriotic stitch along. I love it. So I was stitching, I think it was Nathan Hale, and I chose the wrong color. Like the symbols were very close, or I was just having a spacey day. I don't know, but I chose the wrong color. And as I was stitching, I was like, why is this grass so brown? Like, why? Why would they choose a brown for the grass? Was there a drought in 1776? There was some year associated with that chart. And I was like, was there a drought at that time? And then I realized that I picked the wrong color. And so I tried to play it off on the live stream that there was a drought in that year. And that's why the grass was and some people were like, what? There was a drought that year? I was like, no, I chose the wrong color. So forever, I will have that story of choosing the wrong cross stitch color. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. But I do need to go check out the Scarecrow as well and put that reservation out there for you guys. So thank you for letting me know that. And thank you for asking me to do that, because sometimes I don't see the information or I miss it. And then I miss out. I miss out on being able to provide that. So thank you for asking for that and for letting me know. So I'm going to go check that out and get that out there too. So have a fabulous rest of your Wednesday, you guys. And I will be back with you tomorrow for our Thursday live stream. Remember, tomorrow is part 2 of our Nashville needlework market trip, where I will be sharing with you all of the cross stitch cloth that we brought back. I have lots of work to do tonight because I have to get that all online for you. So that's why I'm going to be sitting at my desk for the rest of the afternoon, putting that stuff online so that you guys can have access to it when we go through all of the cloths tomorrow. And then also, I just received fabric headers for Moda new release party, and I have the storyboards for Riley Blake new release party. So I will likely schedule that for next week. So stay tuned for that. Now that I have all the goodies to be able to do the new release parties with you, we're going to schedule that for next week. So I really hope you'll join in and we can geek out over all the fabulous collections that are coming from Moda and Riley Blake Designs. And I'm going to get reservations online for all that stuff as well. So, Donna Marie, I hope your back feels better. And I cannot tell you enough how touched I was by your package that you sent to us. So thank you very, very much for that. I really, really appreciate it. Everybody have a good rest of your day. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and leave us a comment, please, and subscribe if you haven't already, and follow us on Instagram and Facebook, and visit happylittlestitchshop.com for all your goodies. Have a great day, you guys. I will see you tomorrow. Happy stitching. Take care.